Hey, rock stars! This is Amy Welch, your Sapphire upline, and what does that mean? It means I shared with a friend, and they shared with a friend, and they shared with you. So welcome to our team page. Welcome to Plexus. I want to let you know that you have made a great decision to change your health. Even though you might still be a little bit skeptical, because I know I was when I first ordered, you have not only gotten the absolute best health and wellness products on the market. Did you know Plexus Worldwide is the #1 health and wellness company? You also got a family. We are different. So many of us I know have gone to Walmart, GNC, Whole Foods, and purchased vitamins and supplements and even those bad diet pills off the shelf. We go home and nobody ever follows up with us to see how we feel. Well, Plexus is different. We share Plexus because we want you to have success on the products. We want you to feel as good as we do. Now, you have to give us time though. You have to give Plexus time to work. So if you're new and you expect these products to work in 30 days, you probably are wasting your money. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. You have to be consistent for 90 days on Plexus to see major changes. I still did not have the weight loss I wanted until I hit my 8th month mark. So had I quit in my first 60 days or my first 90 days or even month 5, I would have been right back to where I started pre-Plexus, and we don't want anyone to do that. We don't want you to waste your money, and we don't want you to have to start over and feeling like you feel now. I promise you that you have no idea how good you can feel until you reap the benefits of Plexus. You know, even if your goal with Plexus is weight loss, we are not a diet pill, okay? We are health and wellness. We are supplements. Supplements are designed to get your bodies functioning as they were made to function. That takes time. You are supplementing your system, okay? That is not something that's going to happen overnight. Whereas a prescription, those are typically supposed to work instantly, right? And typical diet pills, I don't know about you, but I've tried them all. The ones in the magazine, the ones on the Walmart shelf, those are designed to work quickly, but they don't last, right? Diet pills burn your muscle and not your fat. That's why when you're on a diet pill, within the first 2 weeks, the scale moves immediately. Well, it's burning your muscle, so you see that weight loss. But the problem with that is your body needs muscle. You don't want to burn that muscle off, so you gain it back quickly the minute you stop. That's the other thing too, whenever you deprive yourself and you do those deprivation diets where you're eating like 500 calories, okay? You could eat 500 calories worth of Twinkies every day and lose weight because your body thinks it's starving and your body is going to start eating its muscle. That is not what you want to do because you'll always gain it back. So Plexus, while we are not a diet pill, we are health and wellness. The great thing about getting healthy first and doing it the healthy way, so burning off that fat after you balance your blood sugars and you increase your vitamin absorption and you improve your gut health, that weight's going to come off and it's going to stay off. Okay, now some of you who have joined us, you should have gotten a phone call from your sponsor. And the reason we do that is we want you to know how to take the products. The instructions on the Plexus bottles are for max dose, and it doesn't really take into account that it's part of a combination. So it's really important that you have a phone call with your sponsor to talk about how to take it, especially the triplex, because that's 3 products. We introduce that one at a time. And there's kind of a scientific method to our madness behind how we do that. But we also want to answer any questions over the phone that we just can't get in an email, right? So the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is detox versus die-off. Because we are health and wellness and we're getting our bodies balanced, some of you are going to feel worse before you feel better. And I know nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to buy Plexus with all these hopes of feeling amazing and losing weight only to feel like crap. But listen, I promise you, if you hit detox or you hit some die-off, push through. It's worth it. It tells us it's working. And even more so, it tells us your body is so out of whack, it desperately needs this to get balanced, okay? So, you know, die-off is not specific to Plexus, neither is detox. Die-off is actually called a Hexerheimer reaction. You can look it up and do some of your own research. Whenever your body gets rid of the bad yeast, we all have that overgrowth of bad yeast, some more so than others. Whenever your body starts to get rid of those toxins, some people experience die-off symptoms, okay? Now, those die-off symptoms could be anywhere from a headache for a few days, feeling like maybe you're coming down with a cold. Other people, you might have some loose stool. That stuff has to come out, right? Better out than in. Now, some people may have some rare die-off. Like my friend Emily, my college roommate, she actually broke out in a rash. And we were like, what is this? And her doctor verified, yeah, when those toxins come out, sometimes your body expresses those in a form of a rash or something else. So if that happens to you, it is very, very important you let your sponsor know. Like I said, you are not buying something off the shelf where you can go home and nobody ever contacts you again, okay? And here's the other thing, guys. Plexus, we get it. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. Please tell your sponsor, tell me if you're feeling kind of cruddy, and we will get you through die-off, I promise. We are talking about our bodies. These are complex systems. It's not something that's going to change overnight, but I promise you it's worth it. So let's talk about some tips for success on Plexus, regardless of what you're on. Whether you bought Slim and Accelerator and you're hoping to lose 10 pounds, or you bought the Triplex and you want to lose 10 pounds, but also maybe get rid of some health issues, or maybe you just bought Edge because you love the energy. Whatever it is, you need to work with your sponsor and learn how to take them and what to expect. But you also want to be consistent. Guys, you cannot take Slim every other day and expect to get the same results as someone taking it every single day, all right? Our bodies need that supplementation daily. Consistency is key, I promise you. So it's very important, especially in your first 90 days, that you are consistent every single day. So you want to turn on your auto ship. Now, look, I'm the same person who hated auto ships because I'd end up forgetting about it and I'd have like a closet full of whatever because I kept forgetting to turn it off. Plexus is different. One, you're going to take it every day because you want results. You guys came to us and your sponsor to get results on Plexus. We're helping you do that. The other thing about the auto ship is you control it. You control the date, you control the items, it's completely up to you. What I don't want you to do though is, I don't want you to wait until you look at your ProBio bottle and you have 5 left to place your order because you're going to be out. I don't want you to wait until you look in the Slim bag and you have 1 stick left because then you're going to run out before your manual order ships. So please get those backup orders on so you can be consistent. Another tip for success is you've got to tell your sponsor the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, this is so important. It tells us, one, if it's working or if we need to adjust your regimen. Because listen, guys, even though 90% of us are on the triplex combo, we don't all need the same regimen. I might need 4 BioCleanse twice a day, whereas somebody else might take all 4 of theirs in the morning, or they may only need 1 BioCleanse. Same with the probiotics, same with Edge, same with everything, okay? So please, when your sponsor checks in with you and asks how you're pooping, answer them. I promise you, it is not to get you to buy more products. It is only to give you the original results that you wanted on Plexus, okay? So please let your sponsor check in with you and be open with them and let them know, you know, I haven't noticed anything yet. It's been a week and I haven't noticed anything, but now I have a headache. We want to know that, okay? Please, please check in with your sponsor and have realistic expectations. Guys, I know that a lot of times you see people on Plexus and it seems like they lose 10 pounds in 2 days, but let's be realistic. If you joined Plexus because you want to lose 30 pounds, that is not going to happen in 3 months because remember, we're doing it the healthy way and the right way. If you want to change your gut health and get rid of all those symptoms of that yeast overgrowth, but you're still eating cookies every night and ice cream every night and diet pop, it's going to take you longer. You have to work with the products and not against them. Remember, Plexus is not a miracle, even though it seems like it because all of us have had these amazing health results. And you know, you don't even have to take our word for it anymore. Our clinical studies actually have proven both the effectiveness of the triplex and Slim. But please have those realistic expectations, okay? That if you let them work and you do not work against them, they will give you the results you want. I promise you. Now, here's the other cool thing. You've all been added to this Pink Rockstars page. Some of you are interested in working the business, and that is awesome. This opportunity is the best in network marketing, and it can change your life. I'm proof. I was a network marketing snob. I was a corporate woman. I wanted nothing to do with it. And now look at me. I'm working at home in my running outfit because of the opportunity that Plexus provides. However, most of you, the majority of you, are on this page and you don't want to have anything to do with sharing Plexus. That is totally fine. I don't ever want anyone to feel pressure. The reason we add you to this team page is, again, so you can have success on the products and you can get the support you need. How can you do that? Well, the team page is secret, so you can ask any question you want. Let's say you suffer from migraines and you want to know how long it took somebody else before they got relief of their migraines. Well, post that question and I promise you, you'll have a ton of people answer. This is the most supportive group of people I've ever worked with in any of my careers, ever. And we also have a lot of health practitioners on the team, which is just kind of an added bonus for you. The other thing you can do is you can do a keyword search. You can do this from your mobile device, but also from your laptop. There's a search function in Facebook where you can search the page for any keyword. I also want you guys to know all of the resources we have available to you. We have photo albums. So when you click on the photos, and again, you can do all of this from your mobile device or from the laptop. We have photo albums with all of the products, one album for each product. We have an events tab. Some of you might be interested in our new ambassador training where we go over all of the products. Look in our events tab to see when the next one is scheduled. I schedule our events monthly, and all you have to do is click on that tab and you will find all of them listed. The other thing we have are files. Guys, there is an ingredient and an FAQ for every single product, okay? Those are in the files. Many of you don't realize that. Just click on the group information and click the file section, and we have so many great resources. Now, if you are here and you want to work the business, or you just want to get your stuff for free, which is super easy. You really only need about, sharing with 3 to 5 friends to get your stuff for free. But if you want to work the business and you're brand new, you want to get with your sponsor. If your sponsor's not active and they're not working the business, go to their upline. And if that person isn't, guys, eventually you'll hit me. And I am here to help every single one of you, okay? But you want to make your first post and you want to find 3 friends that you can share Plexus with this week. Don't wait. I hear so many people say, oh, I want to wait and see if it works for me before I tell anybody else about it. Oh, that's such a mistake, guys, because I promise you the stuff works. But while you're taking, 2, 3, 4 months to get the results you want, somebody else could be getting the same. So instead of waiting, why don't you join somebody to go on this healthy journey with you? Plus, getting healthy is way more fun when you do it with a buddy. The other thing you want to try and do if you're just now working the business is in your first month, get to silver. You just need 3 ambassadors to join you. They don't have to want to work the business. They can just want the wholesale price. And try to get 500 PV your first month so you can get that big paycheck. All right, guys, I am very, very excited for all of the new ambassadors whose lives are about ready to change. Hang in there with us, be consistent, and let us know how you're doing.